Hey, Mike.
Hey man, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm alive. Just
You're alive. That's a plus. Welcome to your exit interview.
touche, touche.
I've had that in my head for the last like 35 minutes. I'm like, that's gonna be funny. Nobody's even watching. What are you drinking, by the way? Nice. That's a good one.
It is good.
There, color. Do we have a delay? Oh, it must be really bad. Must be really bad.
Why?
There's definitely a delay. I said, is there a delay? And you just like stared at me.
No, I was looking around to see if I can notice anything. I don't notice a delay at all.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. All right, we're good then. So what we're gonna do, we got a box courtesy of Keith over at 93 Lumber, and he sent us a box of beer.
Awesome.
Oh, he sent us more than just beer. Did you just house one of those already?
No. Or did I?
Holy shit. So Mike's just gonna watch.
It's fun.
Oh, I remember that. Dude, Keith, are you for real? You ready for this?
Sure.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Oh, you can't see that.
No.
This isn't beer.
What is it?
Pretty sure he sent us booze.
Those look like little medicine bottles, kind of.
Uh-huh. I remember he asked me a couple weeks ago. Yep, they're labeled. He asked me a couple weeks ago. He's like, "Do you and Mike like spirits?" And I said, "Yeah." I probably should have put two. I think I had an idea this might have been what was going to happen, but we're gonna. I don't know, man. Let's see.
Yeah, like if you ever watched like the White Art movies and you see his like wife drinking laudanum, looks like that. Little
What
bottles.
could this be? If this is this can't be. It's black.
I don't know.
They're all numbered, and there's a note. There's a note.
Okay.
Which I'm excited to find this note. Uh-oh, one of them is a little
Leaky.
yeah. Interesting. It's like not oily, but like I don't know, weird. That's number 7. Let's see what number 7 is. This is the most boring beer video of all time. Or no, unboxing video of all time.
Especially with all the beer.
You mean all the not beer?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant, yeah.
This is a oh my god, that's a 4. I'm an idiot.
5 out there. Okay, fair enough.
But the highest number I have is, well, it could be 6 or 9.
Or both.
I hope the note says you can only do this on a live stream. You have to house them all yourself. That's 5. So this has to be 1. This has to be 1. Yeah, this has to be 1. I do know that I've seen like people that like really like bourbon a lot. Like actually it is easier to trade bourbon because you can just fucking send it in these things. And I'd be able to do that with beer. Like, hey, I don't need a whole 4-pack or like a whole can of that thing. I just want to taste like a few sips and then be done with it.
It'd be like half the things I've had at beer festivals.
Exactly. Okay. Another black bottle. All right, let's see. All right, let's open the note. All right. Oh, here we go. Number 1 is from Free Will Brewing. It's called their Dystopias. Number 2 is from brewing. Okay, interesting. Conningen Brewing. This is a 2019 Shipwreck Stout Asian Cognac barrels. I'm intrigued how this is going to work. Oh, the rest are bourbon. Yeah, I'm curious. Well, I guess it's dystopias. I've heard of free will. So, are these stouts that aren't carved? Because I don't know if you saw. Remember the Sable vanilla we did many months back that Keith sent, and there was no carbonation to it, but it tasted great.
Mm-hmm.
Keith and I just did the base one, and it pretty much had no carbonation. Tasted great. So, anyways, next. Number 3, Buffalo Trace. Nice. Number 4, Buffalo Trace. No, sorry. Number 4 is Penelope, which, speaking of the Sable beer, the barrel-aged Sable, it was aged in Penelope bourbon barrels. So I am excited to try that one. Number 5 is Eagle Rare 10-year. Number 6 is Colonial E.H. Taylor straight Kentucky bourbon whiskey. Oh, and then he even put the ABV. So the first stout was 20%. This is 21%. I guess that makes sense why it's not carved. And then number 7 is Springbank 15-year Campbelltown single malt Scotch whiskey. Have you heard of? I've heard of Buffalo Trace. I've heard of Penelope only because of the beer. Eagle Rare I've heard of, but Colonel E.H. Taylor I think I've heard of.
I have a bottle right over there.
Yellow label, right? With like red lettering almost. Okay, yeah, I know what that is. But I've never heard of Springbok. But that's okay. And then there's still more in here.
More spirits?
I don't know.
Your desk is a mess, good sir.
Well, what do you want me to do? All right. This is called Washed in Black Conclave Smoked Porter, 8%. Uh-oh. Is it this one? Nope. Something is open in this box.
Uh-oh.
That's a big can. The small can is from Upland Brewing Teddy Bear Kisses Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout with cacao, 11%. That's a pretty cool label, though. And then this is from Conclave Brewing. This is their Symbolology Merkaba Triple IPA, 9.3%.
Oh.
I think this is the one that Keith said was old, though. He got it for us a while ago and then forgot to send it. But he said it still should be good.
Is it a can?
It's a crowler.
Then it's not good.
No, my hands just shrunk.
No, the reason why it's just like, I mean, I've had crowlers, and if I don't drink them within like 2 days, they're awful.
Yeah, we'll find out though. Maybe it's Newberg Brewing, 4.2%. This is a busy fucking label. Cream ale.
Nice.
It's like a puzzle. But really cool can art. Oh boy, another one. Here we go. Let's try it again. Newberg Brewing, soft and toasty brown ale. Hit it on the first time. Oh. Soft and toasty. I haven't had a brown ale in forever. Well, I say that every time I have a brown ale. ABV, 4.2%. Conclave Brewing's Fifth Element Double IPA, 8.5%. Really gorgeous, really pretty can art. Wait, it's like really shines. All right, let's see. Is there anything else, or is that? Nope. There is one. Gee. This is insane, dude. All right, next. Oak Flower Brewing and Twin Elephant Brewing, Karlov Bridge, a 4.9% Czech dark lager. Amenable, 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 right?
I think it's like amenable.
Unmeanable. They're
so.
nitro bitter. Suarez family nitro bitter, 4.2%. Yeah, that's like the most up my alley a beer has been in a while.
I think there's been a few beers up your alley lately.
Definitely that girth. I don't know about beer cans. This one is you're not going to believe this one actually. This one's going to blow your mind. It's breaking my brain a little bit. I can't. I didn't know this existed. 2, I'm flabbergasted that not one of us knew this existed.
Is this like Ecto Cooler beer or something?
No, it's a collaboration.
Okay. Oh,
Do you want to
interesting.
take a guess? Do you want to take a guess?
Shit, I don't know, man.
All right.
No.
Ready for it? You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
The Dunkelweizen coming in at 5.5%,
Mm-hmm.
brewed in collaboration with Von Trapp and Trogs.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
I feel like they've done a collab with Trogs before.
Really? It says brewed and packaged, so by Von Trapp. They brewed it there, but yeah.
Bet it's awesome. Von Trapp has never made a bad beer ever.
No. And Trogs, I've definitely had some bad Trogs beers, but they're solid overall.
Yeah, Trogs is Trogs. I've liked enough of them. I mean, shit. If I see Trogs on the menu, I'm probably gonna get it. So
Troganator for sure. Joe, what's up, man? Keep sending smallest growlers on demand. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's going to be an interesting. Does he want us to make like boiler makers with them with like the beers? Do you think?
No, I think he wants you to taste them, Sean. I don't think he's expecting you to be dropping these things into.
I'm like, yeah, let's see if it goes in this dark Czech lager. You're right, and I think Kyle has a bottle. I think he sent it. Not to us. He sent us a picture of it, I mean. Ooh. A few other variants. What other variants do they do? Like, is it like teddy bear kisses, panda bear kisses? Do they change the bear variant? That would be fun. Is brewed with maple syrup? It is? I feel like that's something that they should really put on the can. This says ingredients. Finest traditional ingredients in our pure spring water. Oh, nope. I'm an idiot. Thanks, Joe. Dark wheat ale brewed with maple. But it's really small. Come on. Like, it's like in the gold logo part. You're not going to notice it.
Beer Patrol noticed it.
Yeah, you're right. Got me good. What glass are you using?
My Checker Slam.
Nice. That's a good one.
Warrior, Brett, Sean, Dwayne.
Is that Tipple or is that the other one? What's the other ones?
I don't remember. Probably. Doesn't say. I'd have to look at my emails. When I buy beer glasses, I spend the money and it just goes away. It's like some people.
By the time it gets there, you forget you paid for it.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Because these glasses don't come right away.
No.
That's for sure.
No. Not like I do.
Yeah. Yeah, he
It's
does.
amazing I don't have many kids.
Well, I guess it makes it faster, less active sperm.
Anyway,
But that wouldn't explain me because I have a kid and I am out just as quick.
wow. No one was wondering.
Orange chocolate. Oh man,
Oh dear.
that sounds like it would be amazing.
I love orange chocolate.
Do either of us have a bottle of Midnight Orange left?
No, we only got the one bottle, I think.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
That was the beer that finally got me to go into that stupid
Same.
friggin' place. It's right up the street from me. I can go there. Like I can drive there in like 3 minutes, and I never go. And the only reason why I went was to try that BCBS. That was awesome though.
Same. That's on that one time. But I mean, we did get one more beer there, didn't we?
I got 2 pours. I got 2 pours because I wasn't driving and you were.
Oh right, yes, I remember. Yeah. That was still, and like I remember, like because like they joined on Tap recently before that, and I was like, oh sweet. And then we looked at it, and then after that, they just stopped updating on Tapped altogether.
Yeah, it's probably just Elysian and Bud Light there. That's it.
Yeah, because at that point, like, do they really need that like tap room even open? Like, is it really costing them much money? Thanks, Joe. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that place. I said that was the one time I went, so I have no idea.
Like if they kept it updated, like that was the thing that they did every year. Like they would get a random Goose Island variant, or just like a couple. Like bring people in, you would make a boatload of money.
I don't think they will. I think they're gonna make more money off the Elysian and the Bud Light.
Well, no. But I mean, like for like 1 or 2 taps, why not? Like even if they do it like a Bourbon County tap all year round.
The issue with that is there's no way they would do it. Because there's other places just like this, and they can't be that year round.
Yeah.
Especially when I live 3 blocks away.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Imagine if like they had this like that they made it like a deal with Goose Island. They're like, all right, prop bottles don't leave Chicago, but prop draft goes to some of our breweries.
Yeah, I mean, if they had it, man, I would go. I just think that like if anywhere like Merrimack is like pretty small potatoes.
Yeah,
it's like there's an outlet mall and like 6 people. Merrimack is mostly a piece of shit. So if anyone's from Merrimack, you're a piece of shit too.
Jesus. I'm like, oh look, you've lost a subscriber.
They were already lost. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Put this over here before I stab myself.
I like Merrimack. I don't know why I'm being a dick about it.
I like the outlets.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah. There's a couple good restaurants. Isn't that brewery I don't like up there?
Oh yeah, Abel Ebenezer.
Well, you're the one that named it, not me.
They have a few. I remember liking their Burn the Ships, which is their smoked IPA, and they had one more. They had a double IPA that was really good, and we reviewed it, and you liked it too.
I lied.
I'm not saying it's good now. Their beer was pretty mediocre.
I went there 5 years ago 5 or 6 years, whenever I first moved up to Nashville, and Chan got every one of the beers, and every one of them sucked.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember I went. Carrie and I went when they first opened. We went a few times because I really liked the IPA, and because remember I used to talk to you about it all the time, and then I got the Crowler. We did the video. I think it was on New Year's or something like that. That wasn't it. And then we recorded a video right after to send to Randall or something like that.
Was I already host?
Yeah, of course you were.
That does not count.
We did it at the kitchen counter. We did it at the kitchen counter upstairs.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It wasn't new. It wasn't like a party because I remember it was just me and you, and like Carrie and Kaylee were in the other room.
To be fair, Sean, we're pretty much losers. That could have been a party.
Oh god.
Beer Patrol. Joe, have you ever been to Merrimack, New Hampshire?
I don't even have Able
Chances are-
Ebenezer's on here.
Yeah, well, that's because no one fucking drinks the beer.
Maybe it wasn't Able Ebenezer's.
I really wanted to like it. I did, because it's so close to me, you know.
I mean, it's a cool spot too. They're in the
Yeah, it
same
is.
spot still, right? Like the little garage,
Ooh,
in a parking
is it
lot,
on?
industrial.
Is it on Daniel Webster?
On Daniel Webster?
Yeah, in
No.
Merrimack, not Daniel Webster, Nashua.
Oh, yeah, then maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, I remember like there was like, well, not garages, but they do have like the garage doors, and then go inside and they have the tap room. And they have on the left is like the bathroom and some games and stuff.
Shit, I
People
don't
playing
remember.
cornhole outside.
I know the location of it, like, but I don't go over there anymore. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
same.
I only went there the one time, but it's somewhat near the outlets, so somewhat.
It was also the very like one of the first breweries in that in not sorry in New Hampshire that like I found out about, at least, and maybe you too, because like
In like southern
what
New
was there
Hampshire.
before that? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course, like there were ones in up more north, but this was the one that was closest to us. I don't see it. I can't find. Maybe this has like a short. I can't find it. Oh well. But they did a collab with them, Modest Roots, and Epigram.
When?
Like a month or two ago. It was a lager.
Oh, no kidding. Was it any good?
Yeah, I didn't try it. They
Interesting.
I guess the can sold out really fast, and then most of the drafts sold out. And I think I was at Epigram, but theirs was sold out, but another brewery had it. Was it? Make sure it's Able Ebenezer. But yeah, it was definitely them, Modest Roots. I'm pretty sure.
I've gone into Epigram a couple times to get cans and never seen cans in that fridge. It's always empty.
Oh, I lied through my teeth. The other brewery wasn't Able Ebenezer. It was worse. It was Navigation. So it was Modest Roots, Epigram, and Navigation.
Oh, actually, I think you did send that to us at one point.
I did. I thought they used one with Able Ebenezer, but I'm probably just talking out my ass at this point.
Yeah, and I've actually had beers at Navigation I liked more than anything I've had at Able.
No, I definitely have too. We just like to take the piss.
Well,
but no, I definitely had them. Even the last time I went with Kerry, one of them was good. But yeah, I've definitely had way better beers in Navigation than Able Ebenezer.
They had a good saison last time I went, which was like when I still lived in Lowell, to be fair. But
I still remember their milk stout and their brown ale, their milk stout and their summer ale. I used to love. And I remember the summer ale, I think, was the first thing you got, because remember you went to the brewery first when it opened with Josh before I went in the original spot, I think, right? Or did it? It was always there?
I don't know. That's the only place I've been. The one over on off
Western
School Street, yeah.
Yeah, so that's they haven't moved. Well, other than open the new one, but yeah. But I think the summer ale too. I remember the summer ale was great. And then one day we opened it. I think you were there. We opened a bottle. We had to drain pour it. It was just like awful. And then since then it was just like weird. Yeah. What do we got for more comments? I can't see with these beers in front of my face. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I made a full screen. That works.
I
just made
fake beer.
That's not fake beer. It's still beer. They still brew it, make it with hops.
Fair.
What's the definition of beer?
Get you drunk.
Nah. I really want to try that the mix pack of the Sierra. Like I told you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it this weekend.
Yeah,
I'll try to see it. There's a place Jan likes to go to breakfast up in Merrimack, and there's a beer store right in that plaza. So I'm gonna check that out, see if I can get that mix pack.
Yeah, I know Nick had the golden because that's where I tried it. But I think he bought like a full 6-pack of it. Like that. I didn't even see the mix pack, but you can order online. But like $30 for a mix pack online seems like expensive.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
The non-alcoholic beers, they're as expensive as anything.
Yeah.
Like the 12 packs are more expensive than Sam Adams and stuff like that. As far as like,
I was looking at the Shandy and I was like, that's pretty expensive for a beer that I'm not sure I'm gonna like.
Which
even though
The one I told you was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. Don't worry about that.
Kate said she hated it, but I'm like, I feel like I should trust Mike more.
I liked it. I drank all 6 pretty. Oh, actually, I don't know. You know, I did. I drank them all pretty quick. I don't have any more.
Nice.
Shit. Forget I have that little mini fridge in the spare room upstairs, and sometimes I put beer in there when no one's looking to hide it. And well, because sometimes walking down here sucks to get beer, man. I really just have it upstairs. And
I'm not even judging you. That's a great idea.
yeah, but I think those I drank in like 2 sittings. They got crushed pretty quick. It tastes like it's carbonated,
Seltzer.
lightly hopped
Lemonade seltzer.
lemonade. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good. It's good. I liked it a lot. I would buy it again.
I bet it is.
The main reason why I bought these is because I found these in a 12-pack. A 12-pack for $17, so you get a 6-pack for 10. It's just
yeah.
you know. So usually I only see them in 6s. So it was good. And plus I like it. It's good.
Oh no, that one's really good. That's the one we reviewed, right? Or no?
I don't remember which one we
Is that the
reviewed.
hazy one or is that the regular?
No, it's just the regular one. The hazy one, I think we reviewed.
Yeah, we did
the red can, or the orange can.
Yeah. But I've had that one too. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's see. It's he's not wrong. There's no need to go to Merrimack if you're not from here. Like, but if you're near here, sure, it makes sense. But I wouldn't make it.
Yeah, but just for the outlets. But even the outlets kind of suck now. They used to have a lot of good stores, and all the good ones have just gone away, and all the shitty ones have stayed.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about the stores, and then I was like, no. I have to name a bunch of funny stores. Like, oh, Mike still shops at Hot Topic. Silly.
That's not even the outlet, though.
That would be my joke. Like, only thing that's left open is Hot Topic.
You know, I used to love that store, man. When I was like 14. By the time I was 17, it was the worst store on earth, and it's just
Streetwear, Hot Topic, PacSun.
Streetwear was the best one of all of them.
And it closed.
It's the best one for sure.
Because it was like it was like an amalgamation of both stores almost.
And it was right between both stores.
Yeah, which that says something.
Yeah,
and they had to have all been owned by the same company. I guarantee it.
I don't know.
If like we look it up, the same parent company probably like.
Well, they catered to the same dildos, namely us.
Yeah, I was gonna say us. Yeah, us.
Yeah, Streetwear is the best one, and that was the first one to close.
Yep.
I think.
I'm gonna look at
that. I think for like freshman year, sophomore year, or whatever. I think I've got all my school clothes at that place.
At Streetwear.
Yeah. They had awesome shirts, man.
Wow. They did. Wow, there's no like I don't think they understand what I even mean by streetwear because it's like all like online stores. It's like no, I want the old mall store.
Yeah, but Sean, that place closed when we were still in high school. Like Google didn't exist then.
Yeah, it was actually no, I think it did. It was just learning.
I don't know. YouTube didn't exist for sure. So, and I think YouTube and Google is the same thing, even though they're not. Yeah. But they are.
PacSun still exists today too. That's pretty. It looks like a completely different store though.
Yeah, it was like a skater store back then. Now it's like a, I don't know, dildo store. I haven't been in years.
Probably the same. I probably is a dildo store. I would not doubt it. What do you say? Yes, the Pills is contract brewed. And I am not a big fan of it.
Pills is great.
I've tried it. And I know you like it. We had this discussion multiple times. Like, it's fine. It's just not. I don't know. Compared to the other lagers, like I'm drinking. Well, this is a bad example. I'm drinking their 14th anniversary lager right now, which is terribly a poor example. But like, there's many other they're more well-known, more distributed beers compared to Pills that I think are better.
I don't really buy the pills at stores. I don't see it that often, I guess. I see more like I see the Kolsch everywhere and stuff. But the
I don't know
pills
if
are
they've
good.
started doing the Kolsch. Or Salem Lager may now also be contract brewed at this point.
The pills I usually only have when I'm at the brewery, and that's usually because it's hot as fuck and I'm just there drinking pills. Or if I'm feeling real froggy, I'll be drinking shandies.
Yeah. Hey, Steven. What's going on, dude? Yeah, I don't know. I only thing that I know is contract brewed is that Little Pony, and there's one more. Like whatever they had in the mix pack, whatever they had in the 12-pack pills back in the day was always contract brewed. But then they did release Tall Boy pills cans that I did get that gave me a more Pilsner or Kel vibe.
Mm. You know
And
what's
that one I
funny
think
is
was
that I
brewed and they switched back. I don't know. Go on.
I haven't had Pilsner or Kel in 20 years, probably.
Yes, you have.
And
Yes,
have
you have.
I?
You had it here.
Did I?
I bought a 6-pack either last year or the year before, and we definitely split one and we discussed it. We didn't review it. We should have.
Interesting. I remember
But
having
go
it.
on.
Rohrer had recommended that I get it, and I didn't like it. And um, I think I must have had bad cans because I know what it tasted like, at least what I remember it tasting like, and it is not like a Pilsner at all. I remember it being like sort of sharp, kind of like sweet and caramelly, and I remember it just being horrible. And even like even when I see it poured, it wasn't the way it looked like when I had it. So something's up with those bottles I got back then.
Did you watch the Treehouse video with Pilsner Raquel?
No.
So he did one where he had a can, a bottle, and a fresh, because I guess they send like one person from every brewery that works at one person from each spot to the Czech Republic to go and learn how to do like the side pull stuff. Oh, that was weird. Learn how to do the side pull
Yeah,
stuff.
it didn't look that weird to you though, did it?
It's like
Yeah, yeah.
and
That's how I remember it.
and he went through and he did like it was like a can from here, a bottle, and then either a can or a bottle, a fresh can or bottle directly from like the brewery, and like it was much different. Like he said, it was like much brighter and stuff like that. But I think that he had a 12-ounce. He had four. Then the other one in the middle was like the reason there was the next one was it was a 12-ounce and a 16-ounce can. It was a really interesting video, even though as much as like I don't like watching that channel sometimes because it just irks me the way that some of their stuff is. But
I can look it up later. That sounds interesting to me.
it
only like-
was very interesting.
I like that channel sometimes. They have some cool stuff sometimes, and other times it's kind of terrible.
It's kind of pretentious and weird, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess. But like, is it more pretentious than watching the Alchemist channel? You know?
Yes, because they use like the clickbait titles that like all the like. Let's look at this. Corona versus Modelo versus Dos Equis. Pro Brewer picks in all caps and an exclamation point. Miller High Life versus Coors Banquet versus PBR. Pro picks. Bud versus Miller versus Coors. Brewer picks his favorite.
I can tell you the best ones of all those right now.
I was thinking we do need to do a blind again. Oh, French Disco. That one I did not pick up last time I was at the store. Is it not good, or are you just asking in general? Joe saying, "What's up, Steven? Did you guys see that August Hunter Hells has made it over here? Probably. Oh, no, that sounds like something. I hope it makes it over here. We got a good amount of I think we got a good amount of like German imports.
Yeah, the only one that the only one I've seen here is the Maximus. So I don't know.
Yeah, same. But if we can get the Hellas, that's hella great. So just keep on dancing. Yeah, I did it. You hate me so much.
I actually gotta let you go, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We should probably wrap it up. First off, Keith, Thank you for all of this. This is going to be a blast. Probably going to make idiots of ourselves on the internet, but that's life. Is the best. Oh, sorry. I clicked when you clicked it. Is this the best beer brewed on a Tuesday in June before noon on a 90 Fahrenheit degree day with a full moon? That type of clickbait?
That's my kind of clickbait.
That's my kind of clickbait.
Want me to click on it? That's what we have for a title.
That's going to be the next title of like the next video. All right. See you, everyone. Have a good Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Later.